What we got here for you today is gonna be a quick video. I'm gonna show you the few new officers that are coming into the game, new event, and a new cool feature that I see on the game that is coming to you guys. This is already implemented in the PTR servers, and I think it's a pretty good implementation. Wait until then so you can see this new feature that will make the game go faster and a lot better. First, let's look at the two new officers. Here's the first one. This is going to be an RT officer. Sorry for my voice, I'm a little bit sick. So, like I said, this is an RT officer. Deal damage to enemies, damage coefficient for 850, 1800 to max. This skill does 20 extra damage when officer troop is scarce. So this is a good RT officer. It probably could be a good ATG officer if I will pair with an ATG officer. Or a rocket truck. Increase damage of officer artillery up to 20% max. Increase the damage of the officer troop by 10%. Increase the damage resistance of your base by 1% when the officer is garrison. So it will give you phase resistance. That's pretty good too. Even more if you pair with a few officers that have that already, and also another new officers coming out. So whenever the officer troop attacks, it causes the target troop to enter suppress a status. Reduce the target shield generation for 10 seconds, for to 10% for 8. I assume 8 seconds. Can be triggered once every 8 seconds. Assume this if he's attacking a troop that has a shield. If it doesn't have a shield, this doesn't help you. Now if it's attacking a base, any affect the base, that might be big. And the awakening skill is right here. You can see it, deal the damage to the enemy 1800. If the officer is an artillery troop, this skill deal damage to up to 3 additional ground forces troop within the range. This skill deal 20% extra damage when garrison. So this is a good skill right here. This is similar to Ida Providence skill. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, damage up to 3 enemies forces troop within 1 grid map. So it's similar to that skill, and it looks like it's pretty similar to him, but that's nonetheless pretty good. Now here's the other officer coming up. This is a tank unit. This is another officer that gives shields. That's I think the 4th, 5th officer that we have that can give shields to troops. Grant their troops a shield coefficient of 1800, and then also provides damage resist increase. Next, you're gonna have protection. You're gonna get attack damage reduction from other officers, which is that's pretty good, and reduce the normal attack damage for your base that your base takes for 4% up to 10%. So that's what I say. This is a good officer to pair with another with the one we just looked. And in general, this is a good officer to have in base. Increase the firepower of the officer tank and helicopter. And then when the officer troop attacks, the officer flips a coin every 4 seconds. If the coin lands facing up, increase the troop damage by 3% and the damage received by 3%. This effect can stack up 2 times and end immediately after the troops leave combat. I don't know how's that gonna work. How you gonna know when it's activated, when it's not? We'll see. And now this is pretty good skill. Reduce the skill damage your base takes by 40% and increase the HP recovery rate by 5% when this officer's troop is garrison. So your base will be able to take a lot more damage and recover a lot faster. That's an awesome skill to have awaken and in your base all the time, and let you get back into combat a lot quicker. So that's the new officer. Now this is returning. Happy the New Year rewards you're gonna get is the typical pass event. Something there, nothing new is in there. The new version is just tells you what those 2 officers are. Again, the path you have here, the normal dice. Something. The previous event. Here's the lunar year. So far, nothing really have changed. You can send a lucky bag to somebody in the alliance, which you can pick yourself up. There you have chat bubble. Here's the normal event. You get gold dice and armor ranges, gold dice, ground forces, same thing, gold status, and on the end you get refined material components. So you get to 360 this. Every time you get this, is easier to make it to the end. It's not that bad. This is the previous event that we were on. I forgot to do my logins, but the good thing about this is you can do them by just paying 50 gold, regardless if you log in or not. Let's get all of this. Did I got all of them? I did. Yeah, I did. So new season pass, everybody should be able to see this right now. So yeah, nothing outside that, nothing new. Those are the few new things that are in there. Now let me show you really quick a new thing that they added to I guess San Francisco for now. I don't know if it's going to be in all of them. It's called Surprise Attack. This is activated by the leaders of the alliance at the beginning of the event. Now, what it will allow you to do, you will be able to airlift to neutral village anywhere in the map. So let me show you. Right now we're in San Francisco. Normally you're only allowed to airlift to your territory. But when that gets activated, I can go anywhere in the map. Let's just go here, and actually I can airlift. And I don't know if you saw it. Right here says it right there. I'm allowed to airlift anywhere in the map. It's good. I think it's awesome how adding this to the game, because allows other alliances, if they get stuck on an area, to be able to come out and play. So that's really good. If you're too far away from your allies, you'll be able to do that. And also would this allow us to have more play in the game. Now the bad part of this is that your occupied strategy places will no longer buff you. So if you have a town, if you have like for example, our alliance got it. It's activated already from the beginning. So we have the town hall, we have blockhouse, we have fort. These things are not giving us any buffs. We're not getting any buffs from this, like you can see right there, because we activated the surprise attack. So you get a benefit of airlifting anywhere, but you're not gonna get any of those. Now, if you think that your alliance is gonna get safe zone and you're not gonna be able to go out or get any of this, I will say go ahead and activate it, because you will not be getting them either way. If you think you might be able to get them, it's no point doing it, because your rewards for the missions are gonna be reduced. How much they're gonna be reduced? So right now I'm on if I'm not mistaken, I can remember if it was a gold 2. I think it's gold. Let me see. Come on. Actually, legend. No, gold. Yeah, we're gold 1. So the being on gold 1, your rewards are gonna be. I'm gonna show you how much you're gonna lose on rewards. So this is your regular missions rewards. You got them, and here's the other rewards. For example, control of military life. You're gonna lose everything here if you activate that. You're not gonna have any rewards. So you can see right there how much rewards you can lose. Like right now, we control the city hall. We will get nothing on here, nothing, because we activated this at the beginning of the event. So it's a risk or reward thing. It is a good idea, but I don't know. I think the losses is more than what you're gonna gain. because what will you gain if you're gonna have missions, and the missions are they change so often. For example, right now we have a mission is destroy 50 bases belonging to commanders from other alliances. What you're gonna get? You're gonna collect 1.25 million military funds daily for 3 days. Destroy 2 villages. What you get? Collect 18 universal 5-star pieces daily for 3 days. Kill 8,000 reserve. Damage. You're gonna get a 4% damage for 3 days. Or you can do a damage resist for 4 days. And this is not individual. This is more set up for the alliances. And here's the rewards you're gonna get. Now, is this rewards better than the ones you're gonna be missing? Who knows? You might get, again, if you know you're gonna be safe zone and you know you're not gonna be able to get out of the safe zone and you're gonna be stuck, it might be worth doing. But that's gonna be a risk decision that the leaders, R4s and R5s in the alliance will have to make. So now for that cool thing that I was gonna show you that now you can do. Now in the game, if you click on the bottom left corner by the chat and drag, you get new menu. A new menu. You can go to Waterfront, which shows the whole map. You can go to base, whatever you are. But well, you see the base like that, the map like that. Troops. Come on. Military. So let's see. Let's move the troops. Come on. So we got big view. Oops. Then base. Closer to see more troops. And then you can see military, which is closer. I think that they could have put a percentage here, but again, if you aren't about fast, you're trying to look at something, you need to zoom in somewhere. It's quicker. You can do it a lot quicker than zooming in and things like that. Now, if they would have said when you click military, it takes you already to see where your troops are. That'd be awesome. But I think it's just in general. Here will allow you to see all bases. Let's see. Let's look up here. See, that shows the map. Now I should be able to see bases. Maybe looks like there's no bases around here. Troops. Yeah, this is a PTR server. There's not many troops around. So there's a few. So Waterfront shows the overall bases. To zoom in to a point where you see bases around you. Troops, you're gonna be able to start seeing troops markers. And military is all the way zoom in. So yeah, that's a cool new feature that they implementing into the game. Though you saw the 2 new officers. Yeah, upgrade. I will keep looking here, see what new things they have brought. Until the next one. So right after I finished recording that section, that part that you just saw, went into Alliance and I found this new thing. Apparently there's now gonna be a Alliance deputy leader. Like you can read right there what it says. Now, what is the job of a deputy leader? It's probably just gonna be able to do some of the same things that the R4s can. Again, it's assigned by the leader of the alliance, and it just shows it right here. So that's the new things. What they can do, they cannot do, we'll have to see soon.